Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today I am going to talk to you about my traveler's notebooks, the two sizes that I have, what I think about them, what I'm going to use them for, that kind of stuff. So, guys, stick around. Alrighty, guys. So, I'm also going to have a video coming out on my planners and my journals and what I'm using and that kind of thing. And I don't know which one's going to come out first, to be honest. So if this one comes out first, I'll link this one to that one. If that one comes out first, I'll vice versa. So just so you know, but I will also link my unboxing of my newest um, Traveler's Company notebook, which is the passport size. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my passport size first in comparison to my standard. And I think I'm going to get my ruler. I couldn't think beyond measuring stick, and I was like, "Wendy, that's not it." So that way I can measure things for you. So it kind of brings it into perspective how big it is. Okay. So the standard is um, it is 8 and 5/8, and it's about 4.5 inches wide. I didn't, it kind of curves, so it's kind of hard to do the wide. So it's a nice size for journaling, that kind of thing. Now, the passport. So you can see on both sides, it is almost, let me put it up to the edge. So you can see it's a good bit smaller in width and just over half the height. So the passport is almost 5.5. It's more of 5 and 1, 2, 3/4 or 3/8, and then 3.5 inches wide. Now, I'm going to show you in here why I got it. This is exactly the size of your passport. So if you have a passport, look at that, and that's what the size is. It is exactly perfect to fit in there. So here is my passport, and it fits in here perfect. So my thought process now, I have the extra jump bands. I have the two extra elastics that came with it, and I've got an extra blank notebook. So, and this is the MD paper white, and I like that. These I will keep here at home. I'm going to put those to the side. I just wanted to show you what came with it. This one, I'm going to open it up. This one is the olive, and it is so pretty. I know it looks more brown on the screen, but I'm telling you, it is a really pretty olive color. Oops, and I just scratched it, which is fine because it's going to get all scratched up. So when I travel international, I want to keep my traveler's notebook, not my traveler's notebook, my passport with me all the time. I always have it because I'm always afraid I'm going to lose it. So I feel like if I keep it in something that I'm going to have with me all the time, I'm not going to lose it. So I usually carry a crossbody bag with me, and it's one that has a zipper that would be next to my body. I'm showing you like next to me, but it is next to my body. So this would go in that pocket. So I would know if somebody is trying to get that out because you're not going to be able to go between me and my purse on the inside of next to me, unzip up the pocket, reach in there and grab it out, and then be gone with it. And I always keep it next to me. Now, if I'm like when I was in Iceland and in Ireland, both of those places, it was cooler weather. So I put my crossbody bag on and then I put my jacket over it, so that gave me an extra layer of protection. I'm not careless with my passport, but I do want it on my person. Um, and in both of those places, I'm going to be honest and say I never felt like anybody was going to come up to me and try to take my anything, anything. If anything, I felt like if I dropped it, they would give it back to me. I just enjoyed those two countries. Um, Now, saying that, I don't want it's harder to put this in that crossbody bag, but I love this. And would I take this with me? Oh, yeah. It'll go in my suitcase. It'll go in my luggage. It'll go. And I'll probably take it. I'll probably take my 5 year. I know I'll take that. And I'll probably take my weeks, and I'll probably take, I'll just throw those in my carry-on bag. But when I'm out and about, I want to have this. Now, for two reasons. One of these I will probably use as like a notepad, and I will take notes because normally when I go international, I do some kind of tour, and you get so much information from your tour director. Um, and I like to have some place to write it down. So I love having something like this with me so that I can take notes. So that's usually what this is going to be, and then take some of my photos and print them out on my little I think it's a Canon. Um, you'd think I know what it's called, but anyway, it's a little camera. It's not this one, but it's similar to this one. Okay. Yeah, this is the one I think. I'm not sure. This might be my new one now that I'm thinking about it. But anyway, I will use that and print out photos, and then I will put them in one of the journals and just journal about that day. Now, this is my olive, and this is compared to the blue. Now, the blue on screen looks like it is black. It is not. It is blue. I'm going to open this up, and I will show you. This is the current insert, and it's just tucked in there. It's not. When you open this, you can start to see the color. So it is blue. You can see it that away. But it does look really dark, like black. And as it ages, and I have really noticed it lately, that it is getting more and more blue. And I love that as it ages, it will do that. So in here, I have my current insert that I have completed. I'm just going to flip through it really quick. I just use whatever journaling that I have. I have stuff from Taprology. I have stuff in the back view here. I have not done it yet, but I plan on printing out some photos from January and February and put in here, and do some updates of books and things like that I've watched. I just have not done that yet. This is a little pouch. I have not put anything in it. I bought it. So when I was in Chicago, I went by Atlas Stationery. And then I bought this. So when I got home, I set it up and I ordered this little pouch. This is kind of like a canvas kind of thing. But it's got a long one envelope pouch right here. And then it's got like card pouches there. Let me flip it over here. And then on this side, it has like a zipper pouch. So, well, I can't do it that way. There we go. What I would like is they make it in the smaller size, and I want to see if they make it in passport. I'm pretty sure they do. And I would like to get one of those to go in here. That way I can tuck currency for wherever I'm at in there. So I would have it and have my driver's license and my whatever credit card I'm going to use while I'm there. I usually use a credit card when I'm traveling overseas. I do like to use their currency um, for the most part, but if I have any purchases like for example, when I was in Ireland, I knew there was some pieces that I wanted. I wanted some Irish linen. I wanted some Waterford crystal. I wanted some wool pieces, things like that that I absolutely know I'm going to buy and they're more expensive. I'm going to put them on a credit card. So I usually take one with me. So I'd want that to go in here. So I'm not completely set up with this one. And I'm also thinking I think it is in on my desk. I will probably use my Kaweco um, pen in this one because it's going to fit perfect in this. I always just tuck it in right here in the strap. That's what I do. So I do want to get that one of these pouches for that. Now, I have not put anything in here because I've not gone anywhere to take this with me um, since I got home from Chicago. But this is also my regular journaling setup. So my next um, insert that I'm using is this one. And again, it's just whatever I feel the need to use. I use it. This I did planned on finishing that thought and I didn't, so I just left it. Um, but I have my newest obsession are these rub-on stickers. I'm loving those. I absolutely love those. I love these stickers here that I got from Washi Tape Shop. And then this is came in with something from a subscriber and a friend. But I'm going to go to this page and I'm going to tell you these are the rub-on stickers. I did not think I would be as obsessed with them as I am. But guys, I'm going to tell you, when you rub these on here, they really just kind of melt into the page. I have not heard that. That's the way I feel. Everybody else might feel differently, but it's not adding bulk. So I really, really like that. So you can probably see a lot more of this from me. So this is ready for my next journaling session, which has been a while. And I know at this point right now, I need to get some journaling from my head down to this page. So that's going to happen today. But that is my second journal. And then here is my third journal. And I will more than likely, when I get ready to use this one, I will put this one in. This one will come out and just tuck in. And then when I get ready to go on a trip, I'm not going to take all of these with me. I will take, this is just a house right now for my journaling. So I will take the current journal with me. I will take a blank journal with me. And then I probably will take, I don't necessarily need to, um, but I may. I'm always so afraid I'm going to run out of paper journaling, and it's not like I can't go somewhere else and buy something. But anyway, that's probably what will happen is I will go with two blank ones and the one that I'm currently in, unless I'm all the way through the end of one, and then it would just be the two. But that is my setup. So normally when I am not um, writing, I'm going to show you what I normally do. I take my pen, I put it right here, and that is how it is. And so I've got one tucked in. I have my pen of choice right there, and that's what I use. I've just been into this blue. This was pens sent to me from DC Jane. No, DC. My brain just went blank on me, but it's from the same person who let me show you the nice little card she sent me. Who did my card here? Her actual, it's Desandra. I believe that's how you say it. But she sent me this nice little card, and DC. I know on my subscribers, she's DC, and I don't remember, guys. I just totally blanked on her name. But anyway, she knows who she is, and you know I love you. Um, she has just been a very faithful follower and subs- and subscriber. But she sent me these pens, and I love these pens. They're great for on the go, and if I lose it, break it, it's you know, it's not like my fountain pen here, like my TWSBI. It's not like one of those. So that's my on the go, and I love it. And they write really well, surprisingly. Um, so I love that about them. So this is my traveling duo that I have right now. Guys, let me get a sip of coffee. I'm it's first thing in the morning, guys. So I'm not awake yet. But these are my two traveling, or this is my newest edition. This is the one that will travel with me. And so I'm really, I didn't realize, I'm going to be honest and say, I didn't realize how much I missed having a traveler's notebook. The closest thing that I had to a traveler's notebook is my weeks. And I think that's why I like the weeks as much as I do, is because it is, when you look at it, it is almost the same size as a traveler's notebook standard. And I think that's why I like it so much, is because it does remind me of the traveler's notebooks. And I went through a phase that I loved the traveler's notebooks. I still love the traveler's notebooks. However, I like that everything in the weeks is into one book, and that's all I can use it. I'm trying to describe my feelings on the traveler's notebook. I love the inserts when I'm only journaling, but when I'm doing a planner, I think it's a lot of wasted space with the inserts. I know that doesn't make sense, but that's the way I feel. I like planning and doing all of that in a notebook, like the weeks. And then I like the inserts for journaling and keeping up with stuff that's not going to change very often. But with a weekly spread, you can only get so many in an insert. So it's a continuous buying the inserts. And that was what was driving me crazy. Even though I had my own insert company and I printed my own and I used them, it was, I just felt like it was a big waste. I don't know if that makes sense, but I miss the whole traveler's notebook theory. So I'm compromising and using this as my travel wallet kind of thing and my journaling processes. And I'm loving it this way. I'm absolutely loving it this way. I did not show you on the back. They do say Traveler's Notebook, Traveler's Company Japan, made in Thailand. On the back, same thing, Traveler's Notebook, um, Traveler's Company Japan, made in Taiwan. So, guys, I just wanted to just to just stop and show you what I was using, and so I'm not sure which order they'll go up. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, guys, bye bye.